You probably have melatonin in your cabinet. You take 1 or 3 milligrams for sleep. But what if I told you that tiny dose is completely missing the point of this remarkable hormone? And what if I told you the widespread fear about taking too much is simply not supported by the evidence? The biggest myth I counter in my practice, and at every medical lecture, is the idea of toxicity. Melatonin is remarkably atoxic, and its safety profile is very high. A comprehensive systematic review of 50 different studies examined daily doses ranging from 0.3 milligrams up to 1,600 milligrams. In over half of these studies, no adverse events were reported. Any minor side effects, like grogginess, were manageable simply by adjusting the time the melatonin is taken. The evidence for chronic suppression of your body's own melatonin production is also not well established. If you stop taking it, your body simply reverts back to its baseline production capacity. This knowledge frees us up to use melatonin as a powerful therapeutic tool. Diving deeper, melatonin is far more than a simple hypnotic. It is an essential neuroendocrine hormone. Its highest calling may be protecting your brain. We know that quality sleep, specifically deep non-REM sleep, stage 3 and 4, is when the brain conducts its vital maintenance. During deep sleep, the glymphatic system, your brain's waste removal process, activates to clear toxic metabolic waste like beta-amyloid plaque. This clearance process is essential, as impaired glymphatic function is strongly associated with a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease. Here's the critical takeaway. Melatonin doesn't just put you to sleep, it significantly enhances the depth of sleep, thus boosting the glymphatic system's ability to clean house. In experimental models of Alzheimer's disease, melatonin prevented neurodegeneration and increased the removal of these toxic proteins. Furthermore, melatonin is effective and safe in improving sleep quality, even in patients diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Now, consider the conventional approach. I frequently see patients on drugs like Ambien. These Z drugs hijack the GABA system, don't provide restful physiological sleep, and actually carry early evidence suggesting they may reduce glymphatic flow. What about metabolism and immunity? The benefits of melatonin extend far beyond the nervous system, impacting your metabolism and immune defense, the bedrock of longevity. Melatonin is an important regulator of glucose metabolism and energy balance. It works directly on MT1 and MT2 receptors located in the pancreas. High melatonin levels naturally suppress insulin secretion at night, supporting the crucial catabolic state that happens while you sleep. Disturbances in this circadian rhythm can lead to insulin resistance and glucose intolerance. Clinical data demonstrates that melatonin supplementation significantly reduces fasting glucose and increases insulin sensitivity in human studies. This is why I often recommend it aggressively for patients dealing with dysglycemia. Need more? Studies show daily doses greater than 8 milligrams can significantly decrease total cholesterol and triglycerides. Melatonin is one of the most potent antioxidants and free radical scavengers known. It boosts glutathione levels and neutralizes the most destructive hydroxyl radical. This activity buffers the immune system, stimulating it when needed and dampening inflammation when it's exacerbated. It reduces key inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein and interleukin-6. Anti-cancer defense. Melatonin has profound anti-cancer activity, shifting the immune response towards attacking cancer cells by increasing natural killer cells and cytotoxic T cells. For patients with cancer or high risk, the high therapeutic dosage is frequently cited around 1,000 milligrams of sustained-release melatonin per day. What about dosing? The problem is, much of the over-the-counter melatonin is low quality, has variable potency, and utilizes an immediate-release format. Because the half-life of immediate-release melatonin is only about 2 to 3 hours, it might get you to sleep, but it won't help you stay asleep and reap the metabolic benefits. To achieve therapeutic, consistent benefits, I strongly recommend a high-quality, sustained-release compounded or highly micronized supplement. The average therapeutic dose in my practice typically ranges from 10 to 30 milligrams, but for targeted effects like cancer or profound neuroprotection, we use much higher doses. Start low, 1 to 3 milligrams SR, an hour before bed, and increase until you find the dose that provides deep, refreshing sleep without morning grogginess. Melatonin is not a luxury. It is a fundamental hormone that protects your mitochondria, optimizes your metabolism, detoxifies your brain, and guards against chronic disease. Stop thinking of it as a low-dose sleep aid and start thinking of it as your body's nightly protector.
If you're interested in exploring more of these incredible connections from hormone optimization to metabolic psychiatry and regenerative medicine, be sure to subscribe and follow for more explainers just like this one. Thanks so much for watching this Within You Health production.